Alright, we're live. Hello, everyone. I still want to play Bravely Default, so that's what we're doing tonight. I'm rather glad that they decided to finally remake this game. I know it took a minute. By God, it took a minute. As of right now. Sorry. Fuck me, it's one of those tired days, you know? I'm a sweepy widow baby. But, yeah, no, today we're just gonna do some more of this. I think. Little goody two shoes. I mean, like, honestly, I just find this game so fucking charming. It's so fun. Look at the night class, so that way everybody has a bespoke class they can fuck around with. It is kind of fucking up that the first class that we get is Monk, also. Putting a Dia up front now. I like a Dia. Burger. Oh shit.
The entire royal guard wiped out?
They got their ass.
By the Sky Knight's captain alone. He's too strong. Not human.
I have to get a scepter for
Hey, hold on, man. Please.
I gotta get a scepter for
He
what's his
speaks
name
of
now?
Knight Argent Heinkel. I can't imagine the captain's come here himself, though.
Oh boy, has he.
Death. Owen! I'm unmanned. Pathetic. Someone help! Don't bother. Leave me. The king, they took his majesty. That man, Heinkel. My soul didn't so much as scratch him. Tith, I ask this knowing it's an unreasonable demand.
I need you to get his ass.
Please, help my king. Save this place. You're the only one I can... I'll bring the king back. I swear it. Be at peace, Owen. Thank you. Thank you.
No. The D is misunderstanding. Owen. No, it's not. It's Stinky. She don't know. Doesn't know dying for your king sucks ass.
My son, he died for his king, though, huh? A brave warrior's death. I'm sure he had no regrets. I thank you for being with him at the end. Now, pray, rest up. Consider this your home. I'll be outside a moment.
These people are innocent bystanders. Involving them like this is despicable. Come, let's march on the Lontano Villa this instant. I'll lead the way. Why the silence? Surely you can't just sit by and let Heinkel's crimes stand.
Heinkel's crimes are the Duchy's crimes. You are a part of those same Eternian forces. We cannot trust you.
What? I'm not. What must I do to prove myself to you?
I don't want to work with these guys anymore.
You cannot. In my heart of hearts, you frighten me. The same as Crow, or Heinkel, or the others. I am sorry, but I make for the villa with Tiz alone.
Murgurgur. Of all the stubborn... Oh! You crystal-headed girl!
Oh, what the frick? Look at him in a little wizard outfit.
Leaving so soon? If you're off to Stargaze, I'd be honored to join.
Out of my way.
I appreciate the quickness. Ring a bell. Oh, alright. Solo mission. No job, no friends. No bitches. I can't buy anything right now. Understandable.
Oh, that stubborn, contrary, crystal-headed girl! Why must she refuse to understand? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, child. Will you listen to an old man talk a while?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Angie. She's very Angie, Sim. That's true.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a frailer child than Owen. The boy was sickly all his youth.
This dude sounds like the announcer for Soul Calibur, I
He
think.
loved this land more than anyone. He wanted more than anything to defend it.
A tale
So
of
he
souls
trained
and
and
swords
trained.
eternally reforged.
Even after he joined the Royal Guard, even after winning half the honors the king can bestow, he trained, and everyone knew it. In a few years, his efforts had made him captain. The boy was something else. My pride and joy.
My special boy, and they killed him. Oh.
What sort of child dies before his parents? It's a crime, don't you think?
It's terrible, sir.
If the boy had stayed home, taken over the inn, he'd still be...
What other lies have I been told? It's the only thing for it.
A question, Agnes. Why can you not trust at least me? The suspicions of a beautiful lady are dire poison to a gentleman such as myself.
Our paths part with Adia's here. What reason have you to come with us?
Will the two of you be enough to storm the enemy's hold, though? This knight is supposed to be terribly strong.
Still, we've no choice. Let's go, Agnes.
We're all ready to go? Excellent.
I'm coming whether you want me to or not.
I thought I spoke it clear before. This is farewell.
Yes, it was all very well put, but I'm coming along anyway. I'll get no sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished. What's more, the Lontano Villa is heavily fortified. A field mouse couldn't slip inside, let alone you two. Go with me, however, and you'll have VIP access. Use me. I welcome it. So please.
I'm all for it. The more allies, the better, huh?
Well, I do not. Even before the
Oh
matter
my
of
God.
trust. I cannot involve anyone more. The fault for all of this is mine and no one else's.
You've no cause for worry, Agnes. I guarantee it. You, Tiz, and Idea will travel long and far together. It's all written in the book.
Guys, I have the magic book. Paul St. Peter was the narrator in Soul Calibur 5 and say exactly.
Its pages are prophecy, infallible and true.
And what of you?
Me? An apt question. It seems I did not merit mention. A grave oversight, I'm sure. Or am I to miss out on the adventure? A crueler fate than I could bear.
Yeah, because I bet you wrote the book, Ring a Bell.
What? You're so odd, Ring a Bell.
I'm in favor of taking them with us too. I think they'll be a help to you, Agnes.
As long as you're certain.
Done. Excellent.
Shit, I guess. Alright, problem solved. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, equipment. I gotta get equipment. Look. Oh wait, hold on a second. That's right. I have to get more random online people. Nice. How's my town doing? Nice. 50 hours! Oh, I see. Alright. Probably wanna pace these out based off of, how many people in-game it'll require for you to deal with the, I guess. I suppose, yeah, take care of the woods, I suppose. Alright. We need a staff for Ring a Bell. Or a rod, rather. Oh, I could just do that? Okay, yeah, sure. Also, goddamn, she's got a good fucking sword. I will. B? Oh. Yeah, good one for Ringy too. Alrighty then. Special moves. Store power over time, then release it in a single crushing blow, capable of devastating even the toughest forces. Well, oh. Huh. Okay.
It's over!
Got you! Oh, that's useful. You can customize a special move's name, dialogue, and effect within the special menu. Craft your own killer move and then show it off to your friends! Okay, sure, yeah. A father's care. It looked as if the innkeep gave you something, Adia. Mind if I ask what? Oh, yes, I'm not sure. I'll open it now. Oh, he packed us lunch! The basket's near bursting. It looks amazing, and he made enough for all of us. Looks like Emperor Trout sandwiches. Geldisla's favorite. What a treat. He made one special for you, Agnes. For the young lady who doesn't eat meat, it says. Grilled leaf buds and spring mushrooms, and apricot jelly for dessert. What do you get, Adia? Looks like I got what you did, plus the same dessert as Agnes, and a letter. Yeah. Let's have a look. Your words were a great comfort, my dear. Best of luck in battle and best of health. Alright, let's eat, then it's off to save the king. Right! Yeah. Wait, do I not have a... I thought I had an auto sprint on. Thank you, Aerie. Very helpful. Oh. What, is it because I changed my controller recently? That might be why. Oh, you go through here. I was a bit confused for a second there.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear, though. If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say I've taken you prisoner. That will buy us entry.
That will buy us entry.
Once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
Once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
Oh wait, no, I'm in party chat, no! Oh cool, there we go. But you're a traitor! You said you gave us VIP access, but are you really sure? Isn't there a chance they'll know you've defected? I don't think there's any worry of that yet. If we were to reach them, the road to the villa would have been swarmed with guards. That's how Heinkel operates. Thorough and merciless. I see. So what if after we reach the villa then? Any bright ideas? If the man running the place is as careful as she says, we can't expect to... I may not look it, but I'm actually a fairly respected figure. I can talk our way past a couple of rank and file sentries, no problem. A respected figure, eh? I smell a story here. Care to elaborate? Yes. Well, you know, I just have a way about me, I suppose. In that you're a terror when you're mad? Or that you rush in blind? Or that you ignore authority? Excuse me? Isn't that a little harsh, Ring-a-Bell? And all of the above. You just noticed that Audience just had ellipses. I'm respected because I get fucking angry when people don't do what I want. Oh my god, there's fucking ghosts. Good god. Actually, now we're just gonna do some defaulting, actually. I don't want to necessarily rush in and get fucking obliterated. Alright. Curse. They took out my shit! Oh, it's only for... Actually, that's bad for her. She's a fucking physical attacker. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sit that out. Tiz, just start punching shit. I hope the ghosts aren't immune to my punches. Actually, is this like a... I wonder if this is like an FF Final Fantasy type deal where, like, if I were to... What if I, use... I remember, I think Cure is the healing spell. What if I use that on a Wraith? Will that do damage? Oh, I didn't pick up any Black Mage spells! I didn't pick up any spells. Fuck, I guess just keep defaulting then, yeah? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's go! Let's go! incredible. Oh my god. Fucking got his ass. I mean, okay, do you guys still count as undead? What a strange menu. Okay, go. Okay, that heals them. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to fucking wing it. I'm gonna hit them all really hard. Yeah, you're a bit useless at the moment, huh? You know, actually, yeah, here, just do the single. Okay, they do take fizz. That's good. Alright. Weak to, something. They're inorganic, I see. There we go. Cool, I have to go back and get spells. Yeah. Forgot that's how it works. You don't just get them by leveling up. I seem to recall that being how it's done in Bravely Default 2. I might be misremembering, though. Yeah, well... You know what, let's just fucking... Just go for the jugular. Actually, no, there's no reason to just, like, fully brave out. We'll just do... We'll do a cure on the Wraith, and then we'll just do... I'm pretty sure they'll kill both of them, then. Kill the other Wraith. Nah, just default Tiz. Or, Ring a Bell. You're kind of useless right now. God damn! You got a crazy high fucking crit stat. Jesus Christ. I was debating having, what's his name? I was debating having Ring a Bell be the rogue, but honestly, she could be a much better rogue. Gotta get those sick crits, like I said. Yeah, that's gonna keep fucking vibrating until... It's gonna keep vibrating until I actually bother to read through the whole fucking book. Come with me. Welcome, friend. We're putting you to work. Oh, well. Do I have anything I can sell? Thank you for being open 24/7 shops. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, just get rid of this. Yep. Yep. Just get rid of that one. Yeah, the Kenpogi is only really good for Mr. Punch Hands over there. Silver glasses are only really good as a... I don't know how much I'm gonna have to use blind. I may have just made the worst decision of my life, but you know what? We're just gonna ball our way through this bitch. Anyways, Blizzard, Thunder. Okay. Cool. Let me go ahead and reset the shit so that way, yeah. Okay. I mean, I might as well give him some like extra fucking... I think I need to level them up enough to be able to get the support skills for each individual class, I think. That's the problem. I mean, since your magic is so good, I might as well just have you on, yeah, actually, here, I'll have you on... No, not Monk. Meh. Have you on White Mage as your job commands. Yes, you get Black Mage. And Tiz is probably still good on Miscellany. So we're gonna live with that then. Okay. And also here, probably want to do a quick save. Just in case. 'Tis the start of a new adventure, am I right? Oh, Jesus Christ, let me go save. Hey, sorry we're back so soon. Can we spend the night? I will say I've noticed that OBS is, I've noticed that OBS has had trouble connecting to Twitch chat recently, but I'm able to stream on my Twitch channel, so at the very least it's working. It's just that I don't see chat messages popping up, but I'll have to investigate that later. But just know that I can see you in the multi-chat if you're talking. Or if you're not. I don't mind lurkers. Damn, did I I must have picked like the worst fucking day to decide not to take a day off. Holy shit. Anyway, let's go consult the monolith. What do you have to say? Oh god. Oh, alright, yeah, sure, just kill us, I guess. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, was that 50 damage? Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start with some basic violence. I don't want to use too much MP until we actually get to the fucking... until we get to the goddamn ship. Default. You know, I can use a little bit of MP as a treat. How about... oh yeah, I really do appreciate how this game handles, doing, like, magic. Because you can just distribute your singular attack to everybody if you want to. Fuck yeah, there we go. Alright, monolith. Nothing going on there. Okay, cool. Wasted my time. Alright, let's go inside the thing. Hello, we're all very Look at this very pretty picture. Holy shit. I love living concept art. It's so poggers. What's up, gremlin?
Lady Adia, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow.
Ah, damn. Crazy how that happened. Anyway.
Woman, the Vestal of Wind!
Prisoner, you mean?
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic.
Fucking, he ate shit so hard.
Allowed for her capture.
Oh god, it's I can't even begin to describe it.
See. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away.
Your
Just
what?
a moment.
Now, no need to glare.
I may have left some parts out about how important and famous and rich I am, but I'm very committed to betraying my dad. A hard discovery. Agnes, look, I didn't... Try to understand, Agnes. Adia didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside, and it worked, didn't it? But still, I didn't have to be so... I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I am not upset with you, Adia. But the way they felt about the Vestal, about the orthodoxy, it frightens me. You spoke in horrific terms, and I accepted it without question. Which means that that was in line with their expectations of the Vestal. Just what has happened in the duchy to cause that hatred? Eternia was once the seat of the Crystal Orthodoxy. And people's hearts really changed so dramatically? Still, I'm sorry, I didn't have to say as much as I did. You said enough, and I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright, time we all focus on the task at hand. Right! Let's fucking go! Ah, real fake doors. Okay. Are there any... like, tutorial quests I can do? Oh yeah, support abilities, dowsing for treasures, sniff out hidden passages. Oh. Well, I will come back for that later, I guess. Oh, I mean, I suppose that's rather useful, but I mean, I don't really feel like going back and leveling up Freelancer right now.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab
Damn, that changed real quick.
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
We beat them down.
Murgurger. Ooh. Hmm. Punching. I suppose just default until I have a really big, until I really do need to do a real big heal. I guess just fucking burn them all. You know, actually, don't go all out. Just do a single one and test the waters. Bump, 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 bump. Oh my god! I did notice how little health he had. What the fuck?
Ooh, seems we weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Well, then I didn't think that they were gonna let us run through a whole fucking dungeon without killing anybody.
Yes, well, at least we're inside, right?
Yes, right in the middle of the enemy stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
You can't think this was my intention. I swear by my honor, this is no trap. That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide.
Let's go.
Right.
That's pretty useful then, I suppose. Ugh, okay. Ah, there we go. Well, here, if we start, let's get Ring a Bell back up to the top. Back up to the tippy top. I mean, you know, I might as well use. Go. Yeah, okay, solid strategy. Oh, it's a coral. This is just a straight up coral. Jesus Christ. Not anymore. You know, I can't tell, because, like, it really feels like... I can't tell if we either have too much... If we're either too high level, or the amount of XP you get from this game is just, like, kind of minimal, I suppose. I don't know, maybe just run around and level up. Not right now, of course. Okay, that was unintentional. I wanted to explore the rest of the room. Alright. Anyway, beat the fuck out of him. Oh, treasure chest, give me that. Got an antidote herb. I can't help but wonder when they were kind of redesigning this, if they were like looking for more of a temporary fix rather than a overall one. I feel like maybe they could have just turned down the encounter rate a little bit and increased the amount of XP you got per fight. Like, this almost feels like it's designed like a classic RPG to a fault, almost. At any rate, someone here needs to get fucking unpoisoned. But I have so many... They give you so many antidotes because they know nobody ever wants to fucking buy them in these games. Punch, punch, punch. Like, I mean, there's already an option for like a 50%, for like a 50% encounter rate. Is that where it came in from? Oh, no. That leads down. That leads down, like, to like a random location. Alright, let's beat up these fucking people really quick. Come on. Bop, bop, bop. Wow, they just really... God damn. Alright, grab some shit. Spear. I don't think the spear is going to be very helpful to anybody. Let me check. Issei no Kami. I already have 2 spears, that's right. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Kind of funny, because in contrast, Bravely Default 2, you level up like a lot. You don't specifically level up. The classes you get level up like alarmingly fast by comparison. I remember like I was maxing out classes for like as many characters as I could fucking manage. Meanwhile, this one it's a bit of a slog. I kind of get why though, because I mean, you know, they don't necessarily want you to be able to just kind of like power max your way. They probably want you to grind the fuck out to get all the classes maxed out for each character, so that way your decisions feel a little more meaningful, or more like well, more just that, you know, it would be more meaningful if it was more difficult for each character to level up individually. I imagine the white cape. Oh, nullifies silence. Yeah, that's great. I probably want that on the healer. Yeah. I think we're coming close. We're coming up to the boss room soon. Keep punching up, Diz. Good job. Nice. Oh. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh my god, hold on. Wait, I should probably lean on the fact that Anyas is a healer more. Hold on. Special? No. Magic? There we go. Let's get all you goobers healed up. There we go. I mean, I know we're surrounded, but like, if we just fucking left to go to the other room, press the heal button to heal. True! That's so factual and real. Rest in a tent. It only gets worse from here on in, kid. Alright, let me fucking... Oh yeah, I got the auto button is in here. There's at least 3 more buttons to go. Alright, hold on, let me turn this bitch off. Because I think we're about to go fight that guy soon. Just a bit of a hunch, really. Nice. I'm assuming this isn't done. Oh, it's gonna be done in like 3 minutes? Okay, well, let's make it 2, I guess. Hey, big boy, how's it doing?
Tiz?
Tiz?
Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
If there's one thing I love,
First,
it's treason.
The Vestal comes to me. Alone! You mustn't!
Nuh-uh.
Not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
Then
You'll not
die.
keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds.
Dude, you were like
What
so
I saw was a
poggers. What
band of
happened?
craven thugs. You defiled the title of knight.
Green fool. All hands, seize these four. Kill the men if you must.
And what of the woman, sir? Okay, we're just fighting a series of random gang goons. Alright. Default. Just fucking, man, just like burn him to death. I see no downsides. 1, 2, 3.
Such valor. You're quite the little heroes. And here I so hope to resolve this peacefully and let the good king go.
Whatever you say, prosopagnosia, man. Oh, party chat. Okay. Any guys freeze headed idea? Oh, I don't want it to autoplay for the unvoiced stuff. I want to be able to listen to it. They're going to the rooftop. Wasn't this villa a retreat for the Chaldean royal family? Or would they have a berth? A berth? I agree, it seems incongruous. I use berth loosely. I've driven an airship anchor into the building's roof. Wait, so they have like... They have a vacation home in the middle of enemy territory, and they didn't bother to like have a docking station for any of their fucking sky ships. So they just drive their shit right in there. Oh my god. I cannot forgive this bitch. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, I guess if they're not using it anymore, I guess. To the roof. Nah, we're taking the break. I want to get back to... Oh! Just go for it, man. Just fucking get him. Oh wait, I didn't mean to just reuse the same thing I did last. It's fine. I'm gonna heal up now. Okay. Rest in a tent. Yes. Yes. I like how I'm fairly certain he says that before like any major encounter. The shopkeeper. Okay, don't get into a fight right before we... Okay, good. Yeah, I remember this being like a real like progress stopper for me when I was a child because I didn't know how to play JRPGs.
Heinkel, this is your answer, and still you'd call yourself a knight?
My favorite thing as a knight is running away and kidnapping random kings from places I don't like. I do it all the time.
Stand and face us. No more running, coward.
Ah, you invoke your father after betraying him?
Yeah?
He's headed for the airship.
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship.
Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Agnes, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot. if
I
not a
want my
smart
airship
one.
now.
This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, save down. Quickly. Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us. No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home.
I don't know. There's 4 really small people here and just 1 average-sized man. I think we can take you.
End here is dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor.
Alright, well for starters, let's just go ahead and get rid of the little blorbies over here. You guys just default for a little bit, and we're gonna have Ring a Bell just fucking burn these guys real quick, like. I think just 3 would be enough, yeah. 2. Oh, I didn't even need all 3! Nice. Okay. Here, let's just go ahead and default a little bit more to make sure. Okay, he's just going in for hits. Alright, well. Shit, same, I guess. Oh. That seems like it's kind of bad. 1 in 4 chance to just take 20% of your HP as damage. I mean, like, I get Monk's the first one you get, but goddamn. Yeah, let's go ahead and test you out a little bit. Blizzard. I know you're not weak against fire, but I might as well. Jesus Christ. Tiz! Okay, lightning. Lightning's the strategy here. Just keep doing thunder, I suppose. The main thought is here I can just have the DP, I can have the melee focused characters just kind of like do big burst of damage later on. At some point I should probably have Adia analyze the guy to see how much health he has though. Oh yeah, that's how present I guess. Abilities. Give me an idea of what he's like. Oh actually wait, I think oh no, I'm maxed out on Brave points. I'm just gonna start punching him. Oh, he's almost dead? Well, kill, I guess. Why was this game so hard for me to finish back then? I mean, I guess other than being a little baby. gauntlets. I'm hoping that those are for punching. Nighttime, give me that shit so everybody gets a class that's not freelancer. Oh, I like her armor. She looks kind of like a monster hunter. Looks vaguely like what's the class I'm thinking of? Probably it's very very Rathian coded, very alloy armor coded. I like it. Yeah, I figured a lot of us just focused on like defending and stuff. But I mean, hey, real good with swords. Oh, cool. We get a bee with daggers. I probably should have checked to see if there was I should have checked to see if there was like if there was soul scaling.
What's happening?
They do not want us to have. They do not want us to have this airship.
Idea, hurry! Take the wheel.
Me? I can't drive this thing.
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
They never let me pilot the fucking things.
Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
You didn't think about that?
Idea,
No airship
let
for
me
you.
ask something. What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship. Am I correct?
This is important.
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Everything's. He got the strategy guide. He got that Prima official shit.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Right now.
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so. Then we just...
Alright, never mind. Problem solved.
Hey, we're steadying out.
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
Just drop that shit straight in the ocean. No, I'm sorry. That's a that is a lake because the ocean is rotted. I forgot about that plot point. Let's get this king out of this situation. Also, let's go ahead and get her in a fucking knight's armor. Alright, job? Yes. Oh, good, she is a level 3 freelancer. Cool, that means she gets the special shit from it. I do kind of wish there was an option to, keep certain equipment on, or like keep certain outfit on them. Certain outfits, rather. Oh yeah, there we go. Divining Rod. Yep. And I mean, shit, I guess I'll just keep, like... Yeah, I guess just keep the Black Mage stuff on there for now. Actually, no, we do need one more person. No, I forgot the Black Mage and White Mage just kind of, like, double fisting healing duty, technically. Alright, is this the best we got? Okay. I see. Wait, what? Yeah, I want, what? Why would you set that as my fucking... Alright, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do not have a hat for this fucking guy. Oh, I hit remove by accident. Okay. Give me that. Alright. Let me go get that guy a hat. Alright, ring a bell fucking in it. You know, I guess that's what the little icons next to that thing is for, man. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Hat. Need hat. Hat. Pointy hat, perfect.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone,
Good old-fashioned standard plot beginning
nightmare
bullshit.
was visited upon you and your home, and still
It's
you
not
rose
really
up to defend ours.
you know, it's not really any of our homes. Like one of us is a vagrant, the other person literally lost their home. One of these people belongs to like the fucking papacy, and the other one is a traitor.
I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
Fucking
You
no.
honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept.
We got bigger shit to worry about. We gotta save this goddamn earth.
Yes, that I'll
The
do
crystals.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing.
It's not even yours. We just took it.
There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway.
Have you considered a severe restructuring of your kingdom? I don't think you're very helpful, man.
I leave the matter of that.
I think it's actually probably a good thing that we're not helping these guys out. I think they need to help themselves. Shit.
May the crystals keep you in your journey.
May the crystal keep you in your journey. I'm assuming I probably can't fast travel back to the ship. That's unfortunate. Several long walks and bitch-ass enemies we're gonna have to beat up. Very cool. Oh yeah, here. The shit's not that. Shit's probably done. Nice. Blackwater Fen. You know what? Sure. 24 minutes is within the scope of this. Alright, more tutorial quests? Did they really give me a thing for looking through the fucking journal? Alright, I'll look at his book. Weapons. Encyclopedia. Items? Weapons. Daggers. How many fucking... Okay, there's 19 knives in this game. We gotta collect them all. Weapons in both hands! What do you mean read every page? There's only 2 pages! Oh. Oh, never mind. That's a lot of pages on fucking Dagger. I've already done a lot of this shit before. I already did that! Do I have 2 knives I can have him hold for a second? Here, hold these 2 spears for like 2 seconds, man. Nice. Okay. Okay, now get that shit out of him. His hands are made for punching, not holding.
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very...
And Tiz, I guess you're here too.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
A lady.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
Crystalism?
Clive Rossfield, what are you doing here?
Based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the Crystal Orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible. Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
There's no way that's what
I
happened.
know. I'm sorry.
There's always a very real chance that the church is evil, though. We don't know that.
All of this paints
But there might be.
Banshee in a suspicious
For
light.
sure.
Don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
We're on the flying airship. We're already
I'm
doing
staying
this.
with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes. You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side.
Yes, to Anshine, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anshine, the land of sand and time? What's
Hey,
it
that
like?
rhymes.
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea, we make southeast of here.
Oh. About Anshime. So on, yes, refresh my memory again. It's in the southeast. So will this course serve, or southeast, please? If I have no direction to go by, I need reliable directions, or... Dude, the Incu said southeast and nothing more. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell, she means southeast of Cascadia, or called Disla specifically. Aye aye. Ooh, and yes, just what sort of place is Anshime? It's covered in a vast desert and hot, as though we're always midsummer. Wow, that sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh, I guess there's all sorts of places out there. And it's your first time leaving Kaldisla, Chiz? It is. What about you, Adia? Me? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Kaldisla. Oh, you're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes. What the fuck? Nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Or so I'd imagine. I have no memory, remember? What? You're just guessing. The world is vast. Keep it that vague and you're sure to be right. Anshime's gourmand. Is anyone else hungry? Yes, what sort of food is Anshime known for? Oh, I'm afraid I really left the temple. I couldn't say. While I passed through on my way to Kaldisla, it was it was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you have eaten then. You have eaten then. I seem to recall a great deal of Ansheim's cuisine being spicy. When biting, I felt as though I was spewing flames. I broke into a full body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to a desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure their women are no less fiery and... Ooh, what about sweets? Any cakes and things? Ah, I'd nearly forgotten. I have the most curious delicacy in a port on the inner sea. Yes, yes. It was ice cream that was stretched. Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird. I can't wait. Get ready, weird stretchy ice cream. The tea is coming for you. Full speed ahead. Temperament. Fiery and temperament. Oh, the water's over here. Is actually nice. Okay, cool. Oh, there's the MF Desert. I see. Sit and stay are tricks for dogs.
We've arrived in Ansheim.
Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible.
The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head... we ought to make for... which way is it?
Ignore anything she says. Anya's Reese is getting lost to an art form.
I'm impressed you made it to Kaldisla.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ansheim's topography. A clockwork metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ansheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Let's be off. We make south.
Oh, okay.
Save the usual tune.
That's a lot of designs right there. I mean, one of these guys is either a Dark Knight or a Dragoon. There's not really much in between.
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Kaldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I forget what the little Blorbo is. I'd hazard to say either Red Mage or Gambler?
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
I think that guy on the right's an alchemist.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
They gotta kill that girl.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Ah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Anshine by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Anshine does face upon the Floorshine Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
I thought the guy's hair was wings for a second. You know, I mean, I get it. My other thought was that it kind of looks like Sonic Quills.
Anshine is the province of the Camer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
What are sets? Ever feel like it's a pain to redo your whole party setup before a boss when you're leveling other jobs? Let sets do all the hard work. Save all your current jobs, abilities, and equipment as a set so you can reset them back with a single button. Retro the 10 of your favorite sets from the menu. Make all sorts of sets. Save specialized elemental sets or to tackle particular bosses or create equipment set just for racking up XP in your downtime. Personalize your sets in whatever way works best for you. Hey. Oh goddamn, they weren't kidding about the giant clock. Oh my god! I know we're going to the desert, but I wasn't expecting Big Worm Frame 1! Alright, what kind of damage are we looking at here? Okay, well it missed, so I guess that's pretty good. The continuing effect of Dune needs to be studied on the average piece of media. Because, like, I swear to God, every JRPG I've played recently has had at least some kind of worm in the desert zone. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna wing it. I'm deeply curious to see how far I'm gonna go. Probably should not have the mage risk it all. This one can risk it all, though. Ah, come on! There we go. Problem solved. I like how the sensor bar, like, moves with their head, which I think is the funniest part about it. But it's always facing forward, is what I mean. Oh, do I have more tutorial quests? I know I've done this already! Oh, cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
By any means
Fucking Count Moneybucks over here!
Council of Six is growing desperate.
What's your fucking class, capitalist?
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you. Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine.
Oh, maybe he's a chronomancer? Because he has a big-ass clock in the center of his thing.
Only fair as a regular customer, eh? If you must. Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone. If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
never expected to find such a clockwork wonder in the middle of a desert. Yeah, it's great, but this heat... Ugh, I feel... It's the middle of nighttime, you're freezing right now. The heat was always allayed by a steady breeze, but now... The wind has stopped. The air is stagnant. Ah, because of that MF wind crystal. What about the water? Is the contraption drawing up drinking water? I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here. Well, it is an impressive machine. What, you mean the water? Indeed, I was surprised to learn water came free in Kaldisla. I had always known it to be something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight. More importantly, Agnes, what of the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot? I'll need a list of good restaurants if you please. Unacceptable. Like we gotta have the fucking, is Moroku the fucking asshole from Inuyasha? Is he the one with the sexism and the goddamn, and the black hole hand? I forget. That is in fact Moroku. Yeah, what a fucking guy. Yawn. Just woke up and already that tired, tis. City, you notice how things are there are always gears turning someplace close? Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder the place is known for its grand clock. The noise is bad, but the vibration is worse. I can't get to sleep with that hum. I'm surprised you're so high-strung. Surprised. I'm jealous of your ability to pass at any time, anywhere, dear. Do you need a bit more rest, Tiz? Oh no, I'll be fine. Let's get going. Whoa. These plucky chaps are your friends when no friends are around. You can set Bilinks and summon them as the same as normal friends. Alright. Damn. Counter friendship tactics. Alright, how do I equip my fucking robo buddy? Wait, really? I mean, I guess she is a maid. I guess she's just a white mage, so it's not like she really needs a rod. Oh no, she needs a staff! Oh! My mistake. Okay. Oh, wait, oh, Issei no Kami is a... I guess katanas and swords are technically different, huh? Damn. Damn, that's tragic. I fucking love that sword. It's a good sword. Okay, well, let's get items. It does literally the same damage, it just has better stats. Just a fucking mace. Just a mace. Just fucking beat people to death. Alright. Alright, well, you'll get the Oaken Pole for Agnes, I suppose. Well, okay, that's actually like a guaranteed improvement in damage. Oh, Iron Knuckle! Oh, Iron Knuckles. Yeah, put that shit on Tiz. You know, well, let me double check and see if that's like a fucking... if I can use that as like a, The thing is, I think I probably want to worry more about magic damage than physical attack. I guess everybody gets a tricorn. I guess 2 people get a tricorn. I hope I didn't accidentally buy that fucking... Oh, for fuck's sake, they count as a double weapon. Alright, well... That is unfortunate. Okay. Alright, good. Optimum. 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 Yeah. Alright. Time to sell some shit. Oh yeah, wait, what does this actually do? Hold on. I forgot I got those gauntlets. Oh, they're just better defense. I mean, yeah, might as well. He's a fucking monk. Alright. Few more of those. Now, I know this is probably a bad idea, but that's a lot of money that's sitting around and I'm not doing anything with right now. Oh, this shield's just good, like, all around. Okay, well, let's get 2 of these, I suppose. One for you, and one for Agnes. Gotta make sure my fucking healer's in good shape. Nothing there. Where's it down? Magic shop. Oh, yeah, okay, that guy's a chronomancer. He's not a capitalist. I mean, I think he's a capitalist, but he's definitely a chronomancer.
Silence, one and all! Your king, Camar the Eighth, speaks. My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts.
Are all the kings gonna be this, like, extra looking?
As you are well aware,
You see, you can tell because he's big that he's gonna be a problem, and he has a unique body type.
cessation brought the grand mill to a halt. Without nature's former bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night. In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually. I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total. At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059, effective immediately.
Oh god, they're using fucking... They're using military time.
What? We're flesh and blood. We need rest. In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind cease output of... Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Grave news! What? The Vestal?
Yeah, I'll be real, if that happened to me, I'd probably start throwing rocks at the guy.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well.
Even though I will be doing none of the work!
But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes.
The Vestal.
The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence.
Oh my god, you dumb fuck.
And what has the Great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your...
She's trying her best.
She abandoned you, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ansheim's first and direst hour of need, the vessel we loved and trusted is powerless or unwilling to help. Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is not but a hollow creed.
Has everybody just decided to start hating the church because problems happened that were out of their control? Oh boy.
Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
There. Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us.
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Agnes.
Agnes is angst mode. No, that's during that whole speech. She's practically seething with rage. You don't have to bottle it all in. I'm no expert, but I'm happy to listen. I cannot deny that the people of Ansheim are dissatisfied with my work as a Vestal. I have no intention of making excuses. But you didn't run away either, right? The king asked me directly. So the terrible things were happening in Kaldisla, and asked that I investigate. And now he paints an entirely different picture. I cannot understand his need to lie. Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done him some slight? Do you regret listening to him in the first place? No, I do not regret my time in Kaldisla. Seeing that chasm firsthand showed me precisely what it is I must do. And you met Tiz there too! That's... Eri, that's hardly... I'm glad you came and saw the chasm too. You showed me a path forward. Blessed is the person who is needed by somebody else. What's that? What are we talking about? Nothing. It's nothing. Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out. I want to know. Unacceptable. To me and to Tiz. Right, Tiz? Yes, ma'am. Tiz really is just whenever a bad bitch tells me to do something. He's just doing it.
Okay, that's the person.
Holy shit, wow, I was not expecting anybody to show up. Oh my god.
Hi, what did I miss? And holy crap, dude, seriously?
Yeah, no, I've just been at it for the past, like, hour and a half, Con. It's just me. Sim's in the chat, though.
Hi, Sim. Sorry if I sound a bit waterlogged, just still emotional about my pets.
What happened with your pets? I'm sorry, I didn't know. What's going on?
It's in the vent.
Okay, Con, forgive me, but I don't necessarily check that all the time. It's,
What?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a way to... Con, you have to understand that, like, hearing about really horrible stuff all the time is, like... That's very draining. Now, don't get me wrong, I do go in there, and I do see when you guys post sometimes, but I don't go in there all the time. Like, I got my shit going on.
That's very fair, I suppose.
Alright. I gotcha. Okay. But, wow. I was literally about to end the stream, actually. I was getting kind of tired because no one showed up, but I mean, you know, if you're okay, we can go for a little bit longer.
I'm okay. I just needed a good distraction.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so... We took out the Sky Pirates that were in Kaldisla, we stole an airship, and now we're in the desert biome with the Time People that Agnes is technically a part of, Except now they seem to kind of hate us for no particular reason. Seemingly because they're under the influence of the Sky Pirates.
Not shocked by that. Why is everything not zoomed? There it goes. It's all zoomed in now.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, everything is ornate in this game.
Very true, yes.
Everything is fucking ornate. His
Oh,
Majesty?
boy. Yeah, the time king.
Time King.
Look at him, he's so full of time and king.
I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately?
Maybe because you just shit-talked me to the entire town for no reason?
I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident.
Maybe because you're the fat evil.
He's more wide than fat.
Is there a difference?
Hmm.
At least when it comes to evil. Also, sorry, I've also got McDonald's because I had extra money and because comfort.
McDonald's.
And because I got off work.
I gotcha.
The wind remains still.
But we're doing something about that MF wind. We're doing it.
To see you're not totally ignorant. The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand. The hands of our citizens, compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice.
I mean, you know, you could always get out and start spinning too, dude. Like, you're just real comfy right now, you know?
And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind. And whose job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals? I can think of no other value you provide, save that.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Anyway, will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land, to its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again, turn away from the plight of your people.
If that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
Good answer.
What? I'll not be spoken to like this! Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
Not hers, I'll tell you that for free.
Yours?
You know that there's things that are beyond our control.
That could have gone
Mm-hmm.
Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only fear. The king frightens me.
His tone was far from pleasant, but he didn't seem dangerous.
The people who had come to hear him speak frightened me the same.
Yeah, debatable.
In this city, they seem
Oh, the
always
misery.
hostile.
Every person in the city is my enemy.
I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women...
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Blue markers on the map. I mean, you fucking didn't notice. I've always noticed the blue markers. Oh, we can get the side stories now. What's this temple I've been hearing so much about? Let's see. Holy place, the center of worship for millennia. Teach Crystal is wed of Vestal, who spends... Yep, Vestlings, girls chosen as successor of the Vestals, go to live in the temples. They live in its premises only very rarely. So to a Vestal, the temple is also home. A flower garden with no boys allowed. Be quiet, ring a bell. So you were inside the temple ever since you became a Vestaling? It's quite rare to leave, save for a few public rites each year. Does that mean you were alone? Wasn't that hard? I was not alone, no. The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, raised me to serve in her place. And there were the Acolytes. They would go to town and purchase all the things we needed. But you left for this journey. I guess that's proof it's important. No! Even so, I have never intended to leave the temple. Never intended any of this. I didn't want to leave. Alright, there's a sub-event over here. Let's go over check that shit out then. Oh, it's Lord Moneybags. What's poppin', boy?
Ah, good day! I believe this is our first meeting, yes? Erutis Profiteer, chairman of the Camera and
Profiteer!
Service. How kind of you to pay me this visit. Now, what is it you are needing today?
Fortnite.
We are the only purveyor of water licensed by the king himself.
Is this a money-making scheme? Like, is that all this
No
is?
effort is spared in providing the cleanest.
He looks comically evil, so I'd assume yes.
Yeah.
Water humor, yes? But I have lost the time again. I have appointments waiting, my friends. Let us speak again soon.
He just looks comically evil.
Guests are leaving. See they are seen out. Have a refreshing day.
We didn't get a fucking word in on the guy.
Feeling parched. Can we stop for a drink of water?
You, stop. This well is property of the Cameron Profiteer Merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawals are strictly prohibited.
Withdrawals? There are people out here going thirsty.
No, there are peasants going thirsty. If you want a free drink so badly, go join the other rabble at the Oasis.
Jesus Christ, okay.
I'd call that a scam.
Well,
Yeah, I'd call that a scam.
Oh boy, free Oasis. Oh, is it just a fucking mirage on the map?
What's wrong?
Thieves! I've been robbed!
What?
They took my water, my pack, even the camel I rode in on. They took everything!
They took everything from me!
That man from the merchantry didn't say anything about this. He told me to come here. Said it was
I'm putting the dots together, and then
he's a
How am I
bitch.
supposed to survive if I have to risk my life every time I need water?
Try to stay calm. Do you know where these thieves are now?
They're right behind you.
Wait, what?
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, maybe 40 in all. That's quite the little band they've assembled.
We'll take care of this, sir. You go ahead. Get out of here.
We're gonna fight 40 men. Let's go.
Hey, just what are you doing? Letting a good mark go? Our good mark, mind.
We couldn't stand to watch you cowards just do as you pleased.
You have to stop this. Drop everything you've stolen and leave this place at once.
What's this then? Who are they? I've got no word of this lot. Leave it out, it's too hot for this. Change of plans, boys. We're done here.
Wait! Leave the goods you stole!
Not familiar with how thieving works then? I'm cross enough already. And to heck with this thirst. The needles in my throat are driving me mad. I need a drink. This anger won't leave me till this thirst has. We're out, boys!
Hey!
said wait!
Stop, Tiz. I feel the same, but there are too many. We can't take them head on.
Yeah. Murder. Oh, side dungeon. Let's go take a little peeky. All right. Harenga Ruins. We're gonna go ruin this guy's day. We're gonna fucking get these guys.
Oh, yeah. Also, feeling a bit bad. What the fuck is that?
Worm.
Right as I say I'm feeling better, this comes into my life.
Made your life worse. Oh my god.
Oh, worm.
Oh, worm.
Right as I was coming to peace with my other dogs being put down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. That's really unfortunate.
16 and 17 years are really good years for dogs.
Oh no, yeah, they lived a full life. God damn. Rather impressive.
They did. Yeah.
My little Lewis.
It's just their time.
10, unfortunately. But that's good. I'm glad that they got to live a full life at least.
Yeah. They really did. Plus, one of them has no bottom jaw anymore, so his little tongue is just lolling out of his mouth.
Oh my, wait, is that also one of the dead ones?
They're not dead yet. My mom has an appointment on Monday.
Oh my god. I mean, not to be blunt about it, but I think was the decision to do this before or after the bottom jaw fell out?
My parents decided just now to do it because he started having spasms.
I mean, God, I'm gonna level with you. I think that after the jaw left, that was probably leaving it on a little too long. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I'm aware, but this is over at their house, okay? They're the ones that decided on this. I am not. I have no say in what goes on over there anymore, okay?
Fair enough. I understand. I get you.
Plus, it really is just time for them to go.
Mm-hmm.
When it was time for Poe, I didn't put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So, I won't put up a fight with them. They were good. They're good boys. It's just their time. And on the bright side, at least my parents still have Calypso and Remus to keep them company.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Yeah, Calypso's a good girl.
I will tell you, in my experience, people who lose dogs generally tend to get dogs very quickly after the fact.
Plus, my dog Remus can be a bit of a jerk-ass. And he's... You know how I always say he's my demon?
Mm-hmm.
He really is a demon, but he's my demon. But he's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
And Calypso is the best girl. German Shepherds are really good dogs, everybody. Seriously, she is a very good dog. She helps to sense my mom's panic attacks, she helps to calm my other sisters down.
Oh,
she plays really well with my niece and nephew. She chased bad guys off our porch once. And every now and again, she tries to jump into my parents' pool just to swim with us.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking status effect stack. Oh my god.
Eek. Plus, as much as it hurts, I'm kind of glad it does, because that means it meant something.
True.
I want it to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That means I cared enough about it to actually make it hurt whenever it wasn't there anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. Huh. I guess playing Night in the Woods actually did help me out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, have you ever played that?
I have not played Night in the Woods. I've watched Jacksepticeye play it, though.
It's a really good game.
So I've heard.
It's a really deep game, too.
Oh, nullifies poison? Man, I'm kind of tired of people getting... I'm kind of tired of him getting poisoned. I'll take that over the extra... Oh my god.
There are so many worms in this dungeon!
These are snakes.
I've also got a couple of interesting stories from work that even you might find hilarious.
Oh, joy.
So, I try to stay professional, because this is that person's name, and I'm sorry if I'm doxing them a little in a stream, but their name is incredible.
As long as you don't say their last name, it's probably fine.
Fanny Kisser. Literally, that was their name. I stayed professional. I did not laugh.
Huh.
Fanny Kisser. You get it?
I'm inclined to believe that's not actually their real name, Con.
They had a card. It had their name on it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold on a second.
Just fucking...
Yeah, there we go. Sounds good to me. Okay, is there actually a distinct difference between Issei no Kami and the thing that she's distinctly good at? Oh, it just has a much higher critical hit chance. I see. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Then, right as we were closing, a woman tries to come up to the till, has stuff in her cart. I go ahead, I ring her up. She pulls out $300 bills.
Okay.
I go ahead and I mark these things. I take a second look, and I see the words prop money, movie use, not for commercial use on all three of the bills.
Nuts. Well, I'm glad he checked them.
It literally had it written at the top of each one of the bills.
Jesus fucking Christ, some people, I swear to God.
I told the woman and I said, "Ma'am, I hate to break it to you, but these bills are fake." And she looks at me like I just hit her with a bus stop. Like a bus stop sign or something. And then she just asks, "What?" And the people behind her in the line are going, "Huh?" And I say, "Yeah, this says prop money, do not use commercially, movie prop." And then she just says, "That's fake." So then one of my managers comes over and she just says, "What's going on?" And I say, "It's fake money." And then the woman just snatches these $300 to fake dollars out of my hand and says, "That fucking snake." And then she says, "Never go to the game room." And she tries to go ahead and pull out her card and tries to pay with her card. And I ask her, "What is the game room?" And she says, "Oh, it's this underground gambling ring." And I don't think you're supposed to admit that in line?
Certainly something. God damn.
And then apparently her card only had enough to cover 50 cents worth of her purchase.
Oh,
And then she just ran out the door.
yeah, because of the gambling, I'm guessing. Okay.
$300, and they all said fucking prop money. How do you miss that? And it was in big bold. It was in big bold writing on there too. Like, prop money, do not use commercially. How do you miss that?
I mean, if I was gonna be a little conspiratorial here for a moment, I imagine she may have known the money was fake and was just a bit desperate.
Probably, but I'm willing to give customers the benefit of the doubt.
I suppose. Ugh, fuck. Out of these fucking traps, I swear to God. I mean, at least she tried to. I feel like if you just didn't have any.
She tried to use the card.
Yeah, the bit where she uses her card is kind of fucking me up a little bit. I'll be real.
Yeah, that's what got me. That made me think maybe she didn't notice.
See, but she took the money back, which is fucking me up.
Yeah, which apparently in the state that I live in, if she didn't take it back, she would have been carted off.
I imagine, yeah.
Because that's a federal crime.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I say maybe she didn't really know, and it just led to all that.
Yeah, that's just something else right there.
I know. Like, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I'm just. I'm just fucking. I'm just kind of flabbergasted, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can these snakes just not be faster than me for like 2 seconds? I'd really appreciate that. Cool. Awesome. Good job. Oh, money. What the eye cannot see. Oh, it's just about them being blind. Even blind, I can still see to the core of a woman's heart, clear as day. Ring a bell, stop. Stop spouting nonsense and watch out where you're stepping. I mean, thank God we have like we have so many fucking eye drops, but even still, like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God! Yeah, I had a fairly uneventful day, really. I was mostly just playing that new Rune Factory. It's quite nice. I like it a lot.
I somehow knew you'd be playing that.
It's really something else. I like it. It's a bit unlike other games where you'd be managing a single farm. You're managing like every village at the same time. That also means like micromanaging like the villagers and stuff like that. Oh, cool! Extra Phoenix dance, nice. Yeah. I guess just change the encounter rate for 2 seconds. I will take the free teleport stone.
Pardon me?
No worries, you're good. Oh yeah, here. Actually, wait, how much time is left? Oh, cool. Can I make this less than the total amount of time? Yes, actually, I can. Cool. Okay. Boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-da-boo.
Also,
What
that
is
new
with these
Secret of the Mimic
fucking worms and a snake?
The new Secret of the Mimic game also dropped, and I've been taking a look at all that.
Yeah, I figured it would, I'm kind of surprised because that just kind of dropped out of fucking nowhere from what I recall. Is there like anything, I guess
like
just anything in general about that game that's like interesting or good?
From what I've seen thus far, it's pretty well put together.
I mean, if it's better than
Like a
fucking
lot-
security, I mean, if it's better than
Oh,
Security
yeah, it
Breach,
is
then like, yeah.
Leagues fucking better than Security Breach, man. Leagues better.
I don't know, I just think it's kind of interesting to think about because it's like, a new Five Nights at Freddy's came out with literally no, like, fanfare. You're not really seeing, like, other YouTubers play that shit. I mean, like, Markiplier didn't even fucking bust out on that shit day one. Admittedly, he didn't do that with, Security Breach either, but, you know, it's just like, I think the allure has diminished somewhat.
I will also be...
How much fucking... Oh my god. Okay, well, just kind of keep defaulting. Ring a bell. Yeah, what were we gonna say?
Okay, I've actually just seen up to a certain point in this game thus far, and it's actually kind of scary to me. It also
Yes.
relies on a lot. Sorry, I'm currently watching this right now, and a lot of it's freaking me the fuck out.
Alright.
It's got a lot of survival horror mechanic to it. Like traditional survival horror mechanics. So if you have a crank in the game, if you leave it somewhere, it's just fucking gone there. So you need to keep up with your crank and your items and all of this shit that you usually have, like in regular survival horror.
I mean, not to be blunt about it, but is there a gun?
No gun.
That's just that's just horror then.
And one of the animatronics that is stalking you is a literal clown puppet!
Yeah, that's the Mimic.
It doesn't help that the...
Whoa.
Whoa. I mean, normally I like clowns and harlequins, but this one I'll make an exception for.
Yeah, I don't really, I don't know. I've only really had, like, a passing interest in Five Nights at Freddy's, and it really only seems to have gotten less and less interesting the more mainstream it's gotten, which I know is a fairly, I guess stereotypical trend.
No, that's the same kind of excuse my sister and my brother gave whenever they first ended up getting super into, Stranger Things, that's it. Whenever they first got into Stranger Things and then it became more mainstream.
I mean, honestly, I stopped being interested in Stranger Things because a couple of the people who are on that show are very vocal about the situations happening in various poor parts of the world, and let me tell you something: the amount of vitriol I have towards those people simply cannot be stated in a public space.
Definitely understand that to a T.
Also, frankly, a lot of it's really just because that shit's just... They should have just known when to wrap that up, or to, like, give it an amount of stakes that was, like, actually meaningful or interesting. Like, I'll be blunt about it. I think the fact that they've never bothered to kill off any of the central cast members and only really get rid of characters who exist on the sidelines or introduced during that season is very, it's very milquetoast. It's very boring. I'm not saying that, like, it necessarily has to have stakes that require that kind of situation involving the main characters, but when you set a precedent that it's like people are just fucking dying, like, all the time, there's at least one person dying each season, it's like, I mean, yeah, but none of them are any of the people that I actually, like, I guess have come to, like, know about or learn about. Like, they're people who are introduced and then they get killed for shock value. The only thing is that they're likable, which is fine. It's just that, you know, if they're introduced, there's a fairly solid chance they're just gonna get their shit kicked in.
Yep.
It's predictable, and then there's just kind of like another carrot on a stick type situation. There's always gonna be another bigger, badder, eviler guy. Except this time, because I guess we've hit the biggest, baddest, evilest guy. I'm gonna leave because I wanna go fucking try to fight the boss. There we go, good. Really, there's only so much 80s. There's only really so far 80s nostalgia can take you.
That's one of my main criticisms with the show. It just feels like a lot of it that came out of it was more that 80s nostalgic wave.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything else was just the afterthought.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it works for the plot. It works for the plot. It makes a lot of things a lot more interesting. But when that's all that your show has and all that people would come to it for is just that 80s wave of nostalgia, and I can't remember any other characters aside from Eleven because she's literally named after a number and loves Eggo waffles, then what's the point?
All the water in the desert can't dull their edge.
The people you robbed at the oasis were thirsty too. They risked their lives to get at that water, and you...
Ah, spare me the lecture. You come to convert me, set me on the straight and narrow, teach me to follow the rules, be a good little sheep, live an honest life.
Kinda.
I mean, like, I don't know. You seem kind of chill but you're also taller than us, so I guess that means we're gonna have to kill you.
Here, honest life. The desert's a beast, and it's always hungry.
I mean, you know, you could always not do that.
The city's no different. There are only two kinds of folk in this world, make no mistake. The takers and the taken from. My worthless parents were easy marks. Textbook victims. And still, they grit their teeth and tried hard as they could to get through each day. Till the day came they couldn't feed a family of 3. So they cut loose their kid and disappeared.
They just left you?
The city just took and took till they had nothing left. Their own brat became a burden, so they dumped him like a bag of sand. Daft, eh? Absolutely stupid. If surviving means pinching from other folk, I'll happily join the takers.
Are you sure they left because you were a burden to them? Maybe they swallowed their tears and left you in the city in hopes that you, at least, could find happiness there.
Aye. Or maybe they left me because they didn't have the guts to kill me themselves. You don't know a stinking thing about them.
I mean, you could always elaborate a little bit more.
I don't know.
Little bit, yeah.
But they do. If they're still alive, you can go and ask them. You can track them down and make them explain themselves. Make them answer for their choices. You can yell and scream and fight as long as you like. As long as it takes. You can work on forgiving them. But you haven't done any of that. You've stayed here sulking and festering all your life. That's far down.
Ooh, you're a fucking coward.
Bitch.
It's worse than ever. You smug, delusional.
You're a bitch that likes bananas.
I'll take everything from you. Oi, Chief! Kent, get your horns in here.
I assume your calling me means this conversation is over.
Aye, that's enough words. I'm choking on this lot's hypocrisy. I want them stripped to the bone.
I care nothing for your reasons, and still less for your ideals. My assistance hinges only on the weight of your coin purse.
She's heavy enough. You'll have your pay.
Then we've a contract, and you will have your money's worth.
Okay. 2 of them.
And one's got a... I'm sorry, is that a scimitar or is that a khopesh?
So that's actually kind of an interesting thing. I've learned recently that the term scimitar is actually mainly used to describe, like, a sword from, like, a very specific, like, kind of... kind of, like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not East Asian, is it? Just kind of like that kind of, like, you know, desert, sand dune, curved sword type thing. A saber's actually far more fitting. Scimitar was actually kind of a term made up by the British in order to designate, like, curved swords that aren't British swords. So they're different. Okay. So they're just kind of sabers.
Okay, so then would this dude's thing be a khopesh?
I suppose. I think there is an alternative word for it, I believe. I'm not entirely sure though. But anyway, let's get down to the killing, I suppose. I guess just default.
We'll figure it out.
True. I need to find that video again, honestly. Come to think, okay, no, I did actually get examine. Oh, good. Let's start with the jackal. Here, you know what? Piz, I'm gonna sacrifice you briefly. Give me a lowdown on the both of them. All right, now we just have everybody else defend. Ah, shit, he's stealing from me. Jesus Christ! Okay, good to know. Powerful attack with no defense. So does that just mean like it'll do like what is it, like does it bypass damage or something along those lines? I hope so. Here, we're gonna go ahead and just do a nice good old-fashioned. No, here. I have 2, so we'll do Thunder on both and then Blizzard on both. And then you can just do Fire. But also I'm gonna guess and say it's Blizzard. Ow! Oh my god! I'm getting the vibe I'm a little too early for this fight. Battery is the thing that buffs up his attacks. Or you know what? You two, you default. You just... Actually, no, you default as well. You heal twice. I think he's gonna hit us again too. I'm not entirely sure if this isn't doable or not. Okay, well, they're not doing like a terrible amount of damage. I think I'll focus on the jackal first. Did we? Oh, they have no weaknesses. There's nothing that's noticeable anyway. All right, well, God, that damage amount's a real killer, I swear to God. Well, here, let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna have Edea just keep fucking hitting him. Same with Tiz. You do cure on everyone. You default again. You can probably afford to do another cure. Actually, no, you guys can default again. Oh, they're using the items that we've stolen from them. Oh, Jesus. Do a single cure on everybody and default. You 2 cures. Alright, now that you've got all your fucking brave points up, I'm just gonna lightning the jackal several times. Or thunder, rather.
Mm-hmm.
I think the strategy I'm gonna have is just kind of like swapping between 2 sets of like big damage dealers. They can probably afford to. Yeah, they can survive this. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mom. Oh, let's just go ahead and give that a. We'll give that a 1 on the cure, actually. Just target that straight at Tiz, too. Default one more time. I want to make sure you can just do like a full. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe the gauntlets aren't that good against him. You know what? Here, we're gonna expend all that now. Thunder, 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 thunder. Well, the problem is he's gonna keep healing. I mean, unironically, I think the best bet we have here right now is to just kind of rely on using those 2 guys to just kind of heal up the two wizards.
Mm-hmm.
You default. Oh, she's dead. No, she's dead. Phoenix down to Dia. Default. Alright, you're gonna potion a Dia.
I'm also excited for tomorrow, because that's my movie.
Oh, yeah. What'd you have in mind? Oh, yeah, that's right. I know, that one killing game one you wanted to show off, yeah.
Yep, as the gods will.
I'll take my leave.
Oh, okay, cool.
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
Go then! They all abandoned me in the end.
Maybe because you're a piece of shit, dude.
A little bit?
Okay, good to know that was an option. I'm glad.
I mean, I feel kind of bad for him, but at the same time, if they willingly leave you,
oh, fuck, we gotta get rid of this kid. He sucks. He's been pontificating about the nature of goodwill for, like, most of his life, which is crazy because we're leaving him when he's like 6. Alright, you know what? Just fuck it. Just kill the guy. Hit him with that Imagine Dragons flow. Got his ass.
Everything taken away. So thirsty.
Water. Death.
I looked in my bag with for my nuggets, and I just grabbed not only my nuggets, but a fistful of McDonald's hiring pamphlets. I think the employees of McDonald's are trying to tell me something.
I think they're just trying to tell people something in general.
I wouldn't be surprised.
McDonald's is, from what I understand, most like retail places are deeply understaffed because working retail sucks.
I can confirm.
Oh, I love all these designs. Holy shit! Ooh,
Oh, that's
look at
cool.
them go.
That's wicked. No, snap.
Okay, he's good with. Okay, so good with daggers. Okay, good with bows, even better with daggers. Gotcha.
Will you look at all this? And every bit of it's stolen, no doubt. We need to get these back to their owners.
You'll want to have a look at this first. It's rather stunning.
Is it connected to the water and everything?
I'm raising the price of water an additional 20% beginning 14 days ago. The streets, they are full of people too poor to afford it. Since a panic grows by the hour, the self-righteous fool of a prime minister comes to demand the price be lowered day after day. It will not be long now before the masses reach their limit. The poor will have no choice but to go to the oasis. That is where you will wait, armed and ready, steal everything, and above all else, do not let them at the water. Just to ensure that all of Antrim is terrified of the oasis. Give them a welcome that they will never forget. In time, they will understand that if they wish to survive, they'll be buying the merchantry's water, whatever the price. But see, you keep your mouth shut, yes? No one must know of our collaboration on this matter. If you are found out, the deal is cut off. Your head will be next. Profiteur!
Those thieves were under the employ of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry.
And the people suffering? Did it mean nothing to them so long as they reaped a profit? Despicable!
Seems I found another entry for my black as pitch list. This is unforgivable. We have to stop them! The people will continue to suffer as long as these degenerates hold the kingdom's water ransom. I say we storm the place and set this matter straight right now!
Damn, everyone's in agreement. We're just gonna get this guy. Okay, I know the Temple of Wind is just south of Antrim, but the water. All right, you're gonna be a thief. Wow.
Justice makes the nuggies taste better.
So true, honestly. All right, your secondary job commands could be monk. Yeah, it depends on who gets what. Okay. Alright, we gotta get you some knives, Tiz. Okay, well, I guess that'll do for now. Actually, okay, so first off, let's just use that teleportation sound. I think we can just get out of here. I mean, I might go a little bit over, but I do want to see if I can try to fight Mr. Time Boy. Okay, that's not. Oh, okay. It just leaves you at the front door. I thought I had to fucking run all the way back to the dungeon. All right, just a quick heal, and then we'll rush our way over there. Ah! I'm tired of all these worms. I'm sure this will be fine. Ugh. Oh, you know, come to think of it, I think I can probably buy some new spells now, because I think I've got those two guys to level 3. Alright, down with capitalism. Am I right, gamers? First, nappy time. Nappy time is important before we take down capitalism. Okay, actually that's right. So, first off, 2 daggers. We gotta get my boy some knives. Yeah, there we go. Pair of CSGO knives for the boy. I don't actually think that's better than the bow, but whatever.
Whatever works.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know, we're just gonna get a breastplate for Tiz. And then let's is there anything we can get rid of? I mean, I guess I don't really need the sword, actually. I'm gonna hold on to that bow just in case. What the fuck? AMD, get out of here.
AMD?
It was trying to auto-update something, but it didn't actually do anything. The last time that fucking thing popped up, it didn't actually do anything.
Ugh. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, it's a rather odd thing. We have to look into that. Also, here,
Oh,
hold
there
on a
go my
second.
leg. Oh, that's
Let me
neat.
go ahead and give his the fucking thief gloves. You know, probably check. So, does the bow do more damage? Oh my god. Oh, okay, no, it's just... Actually... No, yeah, it totally does do more damage. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Alright, let's go get some new spells. Silence, poison...
Oh, so there is a crime scene or cleaning game.
Yeah, there is.
And why was I never told?
I learned about it recently too, actually.
Dang.
Alright.
Cool!
We'll go save real quick.
I've always wanted to clean up a crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very strange person. Try to keep up.
I mean, I get it. I'm surprised you... I mean, you love fucking Power Washing Simulator. Surprised did you play Viscera Cleanup Detail?
Yes, I did.
That makes sense.
The organization is really fun, but I hate the fact that they keep having you try to go back and change up the water. And the physics for those water buckets is really fucking me.
And this is not my responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investment.
Oh, they really decided to double down and make this fucker French.
The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
This is not my concern. You will pay. Or, if you prefer, I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter?
Wait, please! Leave my family out of this!
We are going to kill you so hard.
They really wanted us to hate this mofo.
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single peeg. You are
Okay,
free to go on your
peeg.
way.
Oh, because it's GP backwards. Oh, that's why.
What is GP?
Gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the standard currency in Final Fantasy.
Okay, so this is like an opposite Final Fantasy then.
A little bit, yeah.
Nifty.
Oh? And just what is that, eh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the oasis.
What? Then when they... And you were planning to rob me now a second time?
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
Then you don't deny it? Release the city's wells to the public then, immediately!
I beg your pardon?
Or at least, like, make it affordable. Like, draining everybody of their money, like, that's not a good long-term, like, money-making scheme. Like, what are you gonna do when everybody dies due to no water because you took all their money?
I told you before, this is a business. If you are too
Not a very sound business.
Infinite profit isn't viable in the long term.
I don't think many people understand that.
These are human lives! Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now!
Thank you, Idea.
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Paying work, I assume.
You! From the Thieves' Den! You'd help this crook?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Irutus Profitur, Merchant of Death. Do we have an agreement?
But of course! And
Oh, just added that to his title too.
kill them all, and I'll
Merchant of Death.
Contract
Irutus Profitur.
You'll have your money's worth.
I do like the little smirk that the fucking that dude gives off when he was about to attack though. That's kind of nice actually.
Seriously, kill this guy dead.
I'm gonna try stealing from him and see what happens. Mithril staff.
Whoa, whoa, what the?
That sounds really
Keep
good actually.
that.
Holy shit.
Keep the fucking staff. That is some bullshit awesomeness.
Also here, might as well take another one while I can get it. Another thing while I can get it. Okay, just a high
Don't
potion. Gotcha.
High potion.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, frankly, all those martial arts skills kind of sucked ass, if I'm gonna be real. He has a 400% critical hit chance. I'm just gonna wait for that to wear off. Oh my god, he's literally throwing his money around.
Throwing money around.
Okay.
That is some hot bullshit.
I'm gonna fucking... Okay, Phoenix down. White magic.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Cure. Actually, no, you're full up. Well, you're gonna be full up anyway. Just a young gun, I suppose. Lightning and the thunder. Hasn't steered me wrong so far. Ow. Ow. Not to mention that dude seems to leave whenever the other guy isn't doing too hot.
Oh, apparently for the crime scene simulator, they play some smooth jazz in the background.
Oh, nice.
I like to listen to smooth jazz while I clean up the murder scenes around me. It just feels really natural.
You know, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have given Adia the fucking... Probably should have given Adia the freelancer skill set as a bonus. I guess just defend for a minute.
It has a skill.
Oh god. Has a what?
The crime scene cleaning simulator has a fucking tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. You keep cutting out right before you're about to say this massive revelation you've uncovered.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, just dampen your enthusiasm so the microphone doesn't explode when you say it.
Okay. So, Crime Scene Simulator has a skill tree.
Oh, that's fascinating.
I kind of want to see where this goes.
I think I might be in trouble.
That is a lovely room of death.
You know what, ring a bell? Actually, just wait, who am I giving that to? Hold on. Yeah, just default for now. Okay, yeah, no, we're done.
Oh, this is bad. You should have grabbed potions!
I mean, the problem is that I need to be able to resurrect everybody.
Don't you have Phoenix Downs?
I do. Well, thankfully, I have a shit ton of Brave. Never mind, we're done.
Were you supposed to lose?
No. Wait, no, not new game! Hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay, let me check something. Here. Merchant of Death. Bravely default. Yeah, hold on a second. I need to see how much fucking health this dude has, or what his level is anyway. Merchant of Death. HP? Ah, he's got 6,000 HP. Okay. No weaknesses, too.
6,000 HP, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the Braves, you can do an additional shit ton of damage, yeah. Damage dispersion. What's that do? Oh, that's an ability job. That's an ability thing with, that's an ability bonus with, Black Mages after a certain point. Okay. So I think what I want to do here is I'm, gonna wait till later to do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, I'll go take care of the Wind Crystal before this, I suppose. But, you know, that's something for another time. Alright, that'll be it for tonight. See you all later, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.